morning, everyone. This is Mike O'Malley here with the Hurricane Outlook and discussion for October 29th, 2022, around 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. We have a lot to talk about today, including the potential for two tropical cyclones to be forming in the Caribbean. Yes, two of them that could be forming in the Caribbean over the next 7 days, so let's go and jump straight into everything. Taking a wide look across the tropical Atlantic this morning, we notice that as we have a good satellite issue, we can also see that we have two tropical systems out there in the Atlantic basin right now. First of all, tropical disturbance in the southwestern Atlantic, well, really up there now in the North Atlantic, north of Bermuda. This is not really expected to do much over the next several days. Development chances have all but waned on this system. And then we have Invest Area 95L to the south of Puerto Rico and Hispaniola at the moment. This system has a 70% chance of going on to become a tropical cyclone over the next 7 days as this system moves westward across the Caribbean. Now, this system right now near Bermuda does have a chance of developing over the next couple of days, but very low. First of all, we notice that although we do have lowering sea level pressures and those wind barbs are curling inwards, suggesting that this is a low-level circulation, the overall structure is not very well organized, and as this continues moving into cooler waters and higher shear, we notice that the structure will continue to degrade and those chances for tropical formation will decrease as this will encounter that hostile environment. So not really expecting this to go on to do much over the next few days. And in the Eastern Caribbean, we continue to monitor Invest Area 95L. We notice that although the wind field has converged a little bit closer towards this area of low pressure, we still notice that shower and thunderstorm activity remains spread out and disorganized, and that is likely to remain the case for at least the next couple of days. However, it seems at least somewhat probable that development chances will potentially go up, and we are likely to see a tropical depression or storm forming in the next couple of days. If you look at the GFS vorticity and 300 millibar wind, we notice that the system does try to become better organized over the next couple of days and actually does congeal into an area of low pressure consolidated around one area. So this is likely to become a tropical depression or storm, but we notice that the system does struggle to get much stronger than that, and that could be a result of some of the dry air in the atmosphere and potentially some mid-level shear, so we'll have to see just how strong this ends up getting. Irregardless of how strong this system gets, looking at the GFS precipitable water field, we notice that there will be a lot of moisture in the atmosphere, indicated by some of those oranges and these red colors here. So this indicates a lot of moisture to work with in the atmosphere, lots of heavy rainfall for portions of Puerto Rico, Hispaniola, Jamaica, the Dominican Republic, and potentially even the Yucatan Peninsula in Central America over the next several days as the system moves westward. There's also the threat for another tropical cyclone to be forming east of there over the next couple of days. However, again, some of the models do defer on that, and due to limitations today, we can't really show that because of Wi-Fi. So if you look at the United States overview today, we notice that we do have some severe weather chances across portions of the southern U.S. This includes portions of Alabama, Mississippi, and Louisiana as a storm system rolls eastward. We also have some cooler and drier air coming down across portions of Texas and across the Colorado Rockies and even the northern United States today, dealing with some cool air. But temperatures across Florida still very warm, and that is certainly nice. However, these temperatures will be dropping off at least a little bit over the next couple of days. If we look at the radar and instability that is overlaid, we notice that there is actually sufficient instability creeping up across portions of Louisiana and Mississippi and extreme southern Alabama today. And this will definitely allow for the potential for some isolated severe weather, maybe even a tornado or two closer to that warm front location. Looking at the 0 to 3 kilometer shear, we also notice that there is some pretty good mid-level shear across portions of Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama today. This definitely could lead to a tornado threat in any QLCS storms or potential semi-discrete supercells as well. So definitely have a way to receive warnings if one shall be issued for your location. So I know these videos have been a little bit shorter. We're running on a Wi-Fi constraint, but we'll be back to normal on Monday. So hope you have a great rest of your afternoon, evening, and I'll talk to you guys again some more tomorrow.